So, you've never watched The Walking Dead. Who has never watched The Walking Dead? Or your memory needs refreshing because of all the mid-season breaks. Well, never fear, The Walking Dead for Beginners is here. Needless to say, this will contain spoilers, so if you're not all caught up on The Walking Dead, I suggest you turn this off right now and go think about what you've done. Let's quickly catch you up season to season. Season 1. Rick Grimes, a sheriff with a southern accent who likes stuff and things, wakes up from a coma in a post-apocalyptic world where nearly everyone has died and the streets are overrun by walkers. That means zombies. He heads to Atlanta where supposedly there is a safe zone, so he thinks that's where his family is, but he gets in trouble and he gets saved by Glenn. Glenn's group includes Merle, an angry racist redneck, and T-Dog. Merle gets aggressive, so they have to handcuff him to a pipe on the roof, but then T-Dog loses the key and then they get mobbed by zombies and then they have to leave Merle behind. Not cool. But it's okay, guys, because he escapes by sawing off his own hand. They head back to camp and ta-da! There's Rick's wife Lori, aka the most annoying character in television history, and Rick's son Carl, aka the other most annoying character in TV history. But wait, you haven't met Andrea yet. At the camp, we also meet Daryl, Merle's equally angry but slightly less racist brother, and there's also Shane, Carol, and Dale, and this whole bunch of other people that you don't really need to know. Little does Rick know, the whole time he was in a coma, his best friend Shane has been moving in on his wife and his kid because he was saying that Rick was dead, but now that Rick's back at the camp, Lori's all over Rick again and she doesn't want Shane anymore. Anyway, a whole bunch of other irrelevant crap happens in a bunker somewhere, and then a scientist tells Rick a secret. We later discover that the secret is that you don't just have to be bitten or scratched to be a zombie, but everyone who dies comes back as a zombie. Oh, the guy tries to kill everyone and the facility explodes. Season 2. Oh god, let's pretend that never happened. Okay, fine, Carol's daughter goes missing and they look for Sophia for like 700 episodes. Spoiler alert, she's dead. The end. Season 3. Shane is dead, which is fair enough because he went all cuckoo and he tried to kill Rick and really got what he deserved. But while that happens, the farm that they're staying on with this old guy and his daughters who keep zombies in a shed because they think they can cure them, there, now you're all caught up on season 2, gets overrun by zombies, so they have to set it on fire and run away. The group finds a new hideout. A prison. So after a succession of awesome killing scenes where they kill all the zombies to clear out the cell blocks, they end up staying at the prison. Lori is super pregnant, so when the prison gets attacked by a mob of zombies, Lori goes into labor, so Maggie has to perform an emergency C-section. Lori dies, so Carl has to shoot her in the head to make sure she doesn't turn into a zombie. Rick is very upset. Enter Michonne. Michonne is an awesome chick with a samurai sword who saves Andrea and pretty much saves everyone, and together they found a walled community named Woodbury. Woodbury is a safe haven run by a guy named the Governor. As you can tell by his name, the Governor is the crazy. No, I mean he's crazy. Like, keeps his zombie daughter in his closet, kills his own people kind of crazy. We also find out that, hey, Merle is here! So Rick and the Governor get some beef, and the Governor steals some people from the prison, and Maggie and Glenn end up at Woodbury. He assaults Maggie, and he beats the crap out of Glenn. Why? What did Glenn ever do to anyone? Michonne kills the Governor's zombie daughter, and a pissed-off Governor makes Merle and Daryl fight to the death. They both escape, but the happy ending doesn't last very long for Merle, because the Governor kills him, and then Daryl finds him as a zombie and has to shoot him in the head. The Governor also locks Andrea, who had been sleeping with him the whole time, in a room with the professor who he kills, and then he bites her. Season 4. Rick invites all these people over from Woodbury to come and live at the prison, but some people from Woodbury get the zombie flu and they start chomping away at other people in the prison, so it becomes unsafe. Carol, however, is on top of it. You cough, Carol stabs you and sets you on fire. That woman took care of business. Rick discovers what Carol did, and he banishes her from the group. What the f***, Rick? She was only trying to help. The Governor is still pissed off and he attacks the prison again. He ends up gunning down his own people, blowing up the prison, making it unsafe for everyone else. He beats the crap out of Rick, and he does this to Herschel. The group needs to escape ASAP and they go on the run. They get split up into smaller groups, and every smaller group sees a sign that says Terminus, Sanctuary for All. Lol, of course it's not. Everyone makes their way to Terminus and the group is reunited, except they're tied up, bloody, and about to get slaughtered. Season 5. Terminus turns out to be a group of cannibals. Yes, cannibals. Like in they eat people. And Carol, remember, she was sent away. She comes back and she blows everything up and she saves everyone. Meanwhile, there is a new safe haven, Alexandria. They actually have to audition to get into Alexandria, and they get accepted into the community until Rick Grimes goes rogue again, because Rick Grimes. And that brings us to season 6. Here's what happened in the first half of the season. The group discovers a huge herd of zombies near Alexandria and they try to lead them away. Alexandria gets attacked by a vicious, murderous group called the Wolves. They are crazy. Running away from a herd of zombies, Glenn and Nicholas get themselves trapped, and we get a little Glenn death scare there. Don't worry, he's not dead. The group cover themselves in zombie guts in order to blend in with the undead and escape, but the little annoying kid is about to blow their whole cover! So, now you're all caught up. You are welcome. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, or share. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our EMGN YouTube channel for more awesome content.